Everyone dreams of winning the jackpot. The Powerball fortune for tonight's drawing now reaches a record-setting territory at $320 million. Woohoo! So what will you do if you hit the jackpot? There is a right way to claim your winnings and pay the least amount to the tax man, which is what we're all about. So with me now is David Selig of Selig Associates and founder of TrueTaxHelp.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So what do you think? Well, first of all, is it better to take the lump sum payout or to take it over time? What makes more sense economically?
Well, it really depends on the individual, how responsible or alternatively how irresponsible they are. We've represented two multi-million-dollar lottery winners.
Really?
It's a fact. One of which was actually indigent by the time we met them, because they had taken so many advances on these annuity-style payments.
Oh my gosh.
That they had built up a tremendous tax liability and problems of every stripe. The other individual managed their money very responsibly. They got into very conservative investments.
Yeah.
They spent a little money frivolously to indulge themselves.
Sure, you got to do that.
And they did the right thing. So
if you're responsible, you take the lump sum payout, and it's probably a better deal, but only if you can trust yourself, basically, is what you're saying.
Well, that, and also keep in mind that you're going to have the immediate tax bite.
Yeah.
So
okay, how do I avoid that? What's the best way to avoid the tax man?
Well, you really don't, because gambling winnings, you can't put all your income together and try to offset. The only reduction to gambling winnings is gambling losses. So you're going to have to pay either today or later. The fact of the matter is, if you do take the lump sum, it's a good idea if you're going to invest money to do so very conservatively, not in your friend's fly-by-night business, record labels.
Which is not a good idea anyway. Where do you pay tax? I mean, the Powerball obviously goes over a bunch of states. Do you pay tax in the state where you bought the ticket or where you live or both, or how does it work?
Well, New York State, if you purchase the ticket here, will be extraordinarily interested in speaking with you the minute
I have no doubt. Yeah.
Your state will most likely be there, and presently the tax rate, if you win the Powerball, federal government will be at 35%, and there's no long-term capital gains or anything of the kind. You're going to pay that 35%.
So only gambling losses are deductible. So that means every time you lose, you shouldn't tear up the ticket. You should be saving all of them just in case one day you do win. You want to have all the, but it's only $1 or $2 at a time. It's not really going to help you that much.
Well, it's dollar for dollar, so you don't have to worry about that 2% adjusted gross income step up. And, you know, there's a lot of people who gamble more than they like to admit to.
Yeah, that's true. What if you happen to live in another country and you're just here visiting and you buy a lottery ticket? Can you still claim the winnings, and do you pay tax?
Oh, yeah, you'll pay taxes, most certainly. And your Uncle Sam, or your adopted Uncle Sam, as the case may be, will certainly take their share right off the bat. You cannot escape liability, tax liability, any more than you can contract it away. But your country may have some degree of a credit.
Yeah.
So, you know, that would be a nice problem to have.
And if you're in a group, it doesn't make a difference.
Oh, you better be very careful. We actually consulted, my colleague, Attorney Brad Doran, and I consulted these individuals who were in a group who purchased these tickets together, and only one individual ended up with the liability. So it was very contentious, and there were some gift tax consequences. So.
Oh, interesting. All right, David, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so Attack of the Mutant Butterflies, the deformed creatures take Japan. We're going to show you one of them, I think. Oh, my gosh. All right.